Well, good morning, my outdoor adventurers, ladies. So I had to make a quick stop, but I figured we need to go do a little bit of rock hounding. It's overcast. We're supposed to get a little bit rain later. Hopefully we will, because right now it is muggy out. Anyway, if I see anything interesting, I'll shoot some pictures of that. And other than that, we're on our way to go look for some rocks. Alright, check in a little bit. Alright, so I came over to a new little area. Over back behind me is where I've also given you directions to at the way station. I haven't never really walked around on this side, but it is another piece of the Denman Wildlife Preserve. And so we're going to go out here and look around. So I was walking along and you see these big group of trees. Looks like a nice sized pond down there. I say we go check it out. Well, there certainly is some just beautiful landscape down here. Alright, so far, pros and cons. Tons of area to look for things. Nice rocks, and there should be some in here. I'm on a hard-packed road, so that means I'm not able to see a lot of molehills pushing up agates. I'm going to continue to walk down this way. So that's kind of a con. This might be something to get into where these brushy areas are more in the fall time. But then if you can't get in there, there's more potential to find some really nice pieces. So we're going to keep exploring and see if we can find anything. Okay, I came over, the road I was on is right here, and I came into what looks like a little wash area where it did have some water. But right off the bat, I did find some nice pieces. And we'll get these all cleaned up towards the end of this, and we'll see what we end up with. Alright, I'm almost back to my vehicle, and I am in this really high brush. But I did see a little molehill. Let's see if you guys can see it there. This one right here. Cool. Alright. So I made it back to my vehicle. I've got to take the time to get some of these stickers out of my shoe. And then I think we'll go to a spot with a little less super tall grass. Like I said, I'm literally like almost right across the street from where I've showed you before at the way station. So yeah, clouds are finally coming in a little bit more, but we'll see what we can do in another hour or so. And I will show you what I got from here. Okay, so I moved location. I'm still basically right across from the way station. I'm just in this little industrial park. There's a little tiny road system in here with a bunch of open fields. But there's still some empty lots in here. So let me show you what we got going on so far. Alright. There's a couple I've picked up. Just small ones. Let's see if I can see it. There's another one. And there's another one. And I'm sure there's a few more from right where I'm standing. And I'm literally like in the ditch line. Alright, let's see what else I can find. Okay, your turn to look. Nice one. Just had a little sprinkle. But the wildflowers that are out right now are very pretty. Okay, I'm leaving these right there. You want them, you're more than welcome to them. Alright, I'm going to go try another little spot before we go. Okay, this is out my left window. Like I said, I am not very far away from the way station. But this field right next to me, there's other fields over here. There's fields there, around the corner. There is lots of places to look for agates, just in this little area. Look at the size of these things. Freaking huge. Well, I hate to say it, but I think I finally found out the ideal time not to go is when the weeds are 3 feet high, or rolling fields, or I mean, the wildflowers are great in here, but as far as getting out in the brush, not so much. I'm gonna look a little bit, but we may have to just call it a day. Alright, we'll see. Alright, I'm back in my rig. Well, as much as I really want to get out there and explore more, I went through a little bit of the dried up creek beds, but it is super muggy still, and the weeds are extremely high, so I'm not quite dressed for that. Anyway, I will polish up some of the big ones that I did keep. The rest I left where I found them. Well, at the beginning of the trailheads on one of them, and then on that green electrical box on the other. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an adventure, and that you get out and have one yourself very soon. Alright, thanks for watching.